Welcome! We are doing a stream just on TikTok today. I haven't streamed in quite some time. Oh my goodness, I think it's been a week or so. Hello everyone! I decided to just do a TikTok only stream today because, well, as many of you guys know, I've been moving and I've been a little bit too shy to stream on other platforms. So we're just gonna do free tarot here on TikTok and see what happens. I know it's a little echoey, but that's okay. That's okay. I think it'll be a fun stream, and I know I need to wait a little bit longer for people to come, but I'm excited. I haven't streamed in a week, so hello Shy, hi Maximum, hi Quintilius, welcome. Hey, there's scammers who get into your account. I know, there's a lot of scammers pretending to be me on TikTok. It's really annoying. Hi, Michi, hi. Hi, Naiyue. Yeah, we're only live on TikTok today, so it's just us. It's just us. I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for hearting my stream. I usually don't stream this early, but I have my own apartment now. And I've been spending the week moving, and I'm just excited. I'm just excited to stream, even just a little bit. So, but like I said, I've been way too shy to stream on Twitch and on other platforms. Congrats! I know. Hi, GoldenDiver. Can I get on the reading list? Yeah. So if you want a reading, you just have to ask. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. What kind of question? Congrats! Thank you. I know. I'm really excited. Yeah. If you guys want a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Freebies are random, like I just pick people as I see them, but I don't think there's gonna be too many people here today, so I think it will be a good time. Just something small to kind of get me back in the streaming flow. What's your question, GoldenDiver? How does my mic sound? I hope it doesn't sound too awful. Hi, Majesty, welcome! I got in at the perfect time. That's right, GoldenDiver. Yes, you did. Everybody who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the red site after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to rewatch it, so everything is being recorded, and you can, you'll have your name in the description so you can skip to your reading. AM Street Time, that's right, I moved! Oh my gosh, let's put your timestamp in, GoldenDiver. What's your question? We have 2:58 as your timestamp, so let me put that in for you. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. And you said, my question is, am I on the right creative track? I don't know if I should stop or keep pursuing. Also, hi people, if you want a reading, you just have to ask, it's free. Am I on the right creative track? I don't know if I should stop or keep pursuing. Hi, Lady Michael. Hi, Majesty, welcome. Hi, Crow. All right, let's see if you're on the right track creatively. Thank you for trusting me as your sidekick. I'm gonna do my personal spread. I made it up. But I like it, so let's see what we got. All right. Oh, we have the Lover's card. This has to do with choice. It also means falling in love with something, obviously, because it's the Lovers. It also means like commitment from a place of love as well. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is here. This is about, first of all, you have 2 major arcana, so that's really good right off the bat. Are you on the right creative track? Well, the Lover says yes. The Hierophant as a focus says yes. Maybe you're trying to make this into something that makes you money. Maybe you're trying to make this your life's purpose, your life's profession. Just know that this is a sign that we're setting down really good foundations. We also have your outcome being the Strength card. Strength has to do with feeling courageous, feeling excited. And so this is an energy of you knowing that you are on the right track, having the confidence that what you're doing is working for you. So are you on the right track? We've got 3 yeses in a row. Let's see what's challenging you. Ooh, what the heck? I've never seen this many major arcanas. Well, oh my goodness! Well, oh, sorry, I know I'm a little loud, but the star is your challenge, and the star represents having faith and having a goal. So make sure you have confidence in yourself. But more importantly, the star as a challenge is telling us that we have to set goals, right? Like we have to dream, we have to aspire, we have to know what we're aiming for. And your advice is the sun to enjoy yourself. So yes, 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 and yes. Ron, hi, Petal, welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome, everyone. Hi, Petal, pulling all the big cards. I know, right? All the really big positive cards, too. Hello, everybody, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot, she is a card that represents someone who is loving, healing, and nurturing, and that's the energy I do my best to embody when I do my readings for people. So if you want a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. It's free. Freebies are random, and if you want to support me with my daily goal, you're welcome to. You can do that on the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. Those are guaranteed, but I never expect anything. Yeah! And if you get a reading today, I am recording, and so everything will go up on the red site. On, you know, it rhymes with Bluetooth. I can't say it on TikTok, sorry. Allie, we're gonna do you next. Hi, Allie. Hello, hi, Kitty. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Allie, your timestamp for your reading is 6 minutes and 29 seconds. There you go. We just started, and we're already on our second reading. Hi, Meman. Hi, Wyatt. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Thank you, Jane, and thank you, Full Fitness Yoga. All right, let's do a general for you, Allie. Did you know generals are actually my favorite? Okay, we have your energy coming up as the Five of Pentacles and the focus being the Three of Swords. So you can read this in a bad way, if I'm honest. Like, these are pretty negative cards, but you don't have to read it that way, right? Like, you can see it as we're looking at our insecurities head on. Your energy is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling like we don't have a way out. This is a feeling that we don't have a lot of options in life, and we're worried that we're not going to make it. Now, good news is that it is coming from a place of, I don't know if good news is the right word. It's coming from a place of, like, the past kind of sneaking up on you. You know, sometimes we just go through this. We did just hit a bunch of retrogrades, if that means anything to you. Your outcome is the Page of Wands, though. Sometimes we have to be in this energy of, I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like where I am. I don't like how I look, right? Like these kinds of energies, so that we can be able to push ourselves into a new life, right? Like a life that we aspire to have, to do new things, talk to new people, start new projects, wear new clothes, right? And this is what I see incoming for you. You really trying to revamp and restyle your life. So you may be looking at new clothes. You might be looking, you know, to like maybe if you have like a hoodie that you wear all the time and for some reason it's just not quite as comfy as it used to be, so we're looking at new hoodies. You know, it's that kind of energy where we're just trying to feel better, we're trying to feel nicer, and so that's coming in for you. Your challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. This is telling you to stay on business, to stay on track, right? Like if you have goals, make sure that you continue to do them, you know, every single day, and you will see results. Your advice is the High Priestess, and this is to trust your intuition before the advice of other people. Oh my goodness! Ruta, like, thank you very much for all those hand hearts. So that's what I have for you. I hope that you feel better. That's true. Hi! Crack some, let's get tapping. Hello, everybody. This is my first stream since I left. Since I left to move. That's why it's kind of echoey. It's very empty in my apartment. So thank you, and thank you so much for helping me with my daily goal. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ronald. Keep it to heart. That's good. I'm glad. Welcome back. Thank you. Generals are pretty general, huh? Hi, Brownie. Oh my gosh. Hi, Memory. Okay. We are, as usual, we're going back and forth. Oh my gosh, Vernon, thank you. We go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So we're going to do Naiyue next. And then after that, we'll do another freebie. So thank you guys for joining me. Hello, everybody. hear the music okay? I know that my TikTok audio is a little off, just a little bit. But we're gonna do another freebie after this, I promise. And all you have to do is ask. It is free, so... Naiyue, we're gonna do your reading! Your timestamp for your reading is, let's see, we got 10 minutes and 14 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. So you'll have your own little chapter. You can click it and it'll be next to your name. You said, hi, Ron. I was hoping to get another career reading. Am I still on the right path and will everything work out for me? Aww. You know, the trick of the trade is that you're always on the right path. You can't take a wrong turn. And having that confidence genuinely makes me feel better. And hopefully you. But we can see what we got. I love your readings. They're always so positive. Good. Thank you for supporting me. You like these cards? Yeah, this is Star Maiden Tarot. It's really nice. I like the deck too. All right, let's do a career reading for you. Oh, thank you, Analisa. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. We have, ooh, the Ten of Cups. Not only are you on the right path, but we have spirits supporting you, your family, your friends, your community. This has to do with the people that we love. And it's also about living like a very passionate and fulfilled life. And so this is the energy you're exuding when it comes to your career. Your focus is the Two of Cups. And this is so perfect because this is actually my preferred method when it comes to like my work. I always have this affirmation I tell myself, and I always tell people to steal it because it's so good. And it's I love what I do, and what I do loves me back. And so therefore there's no stipulation for it to just be money, right? Like we don't just want money, we want community, we want reach, we want to be well known, we want to be a skilled craftsman. And so love is abundance, right? Love is energy that takes care of us. And this is what you're focusing on, and I really like it. We also have your outcome being the King of Swords. So in coming in the future, the King of Swords does tell us that we have some planning to do. We have an energy of getting very serious coming in soon, and kind of getting out of the emotional side and into the more particulars. So you may find yourself wanting to write things down. In fact, I've been doing that too. I got a bunch of sticky notes for my little office here so that I can stay on track with all my readings. And I think that would be really good for you too, you know, having something to just see in front of you to keep you on track. We have your challenge being the moon, and I'm not surprised to see this. The moon always invites us to be okay with not knowing. So you may have some anxieties. You may feel like you're a little bit enshrouded in darkness because you're not seeing the results. You're not quite seeing, right? Like maybe you're not seeing the money. Maybe your bank account isn't reflecting what you'd like it to. But we have to, you know, trust our path and trust our emotions and know that we're going to get a little bit more serious in the future. Your advice card is the Three of Pentacles. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Do your research from people that you respect, right? So look up YouTube videos from people that have already done what you want to do. But don't be afraid to reach out to others. You know, sometimes this is a card about marketing. There we go. Oh, I was a VTuber tarot reader years ago, but mine always free. Stay safe. I love Wait, what? Mine are free. We're going to do a freebie after this. Thank you very much, Michi. Thank you. I've been doing this for like 2 months, August, September, October. Oh, I guess it's been in 2 years and 2 months. 2. That's my special number. Be careful, everybody. There are a lot of scammers pretending to be me. So, you know, don't get scammed. I'll never DM you. And I only do these readings live or through my Ko-fi. But yeah, we're doing freebies, you guys. We're not scamming anybody. Like we already did 2 freebies. We're gonna do another one. It's okay. I know that there's so many scammers. I don't think they were being mean to me. Don't worry. Okay. Alrighty, let's do another freebie. Thank you. Ignore me, people. You're doing amazing. Thank you, Naiyue. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. I believe, was it? Oops. I'm so small. Sorry. Thank you, Dragon, for the donut. Thank you, too, very much for the heartbeat. And thank you, Memory, for the hand hearts. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I get kind of locked in on the readings. But thank you for the hi, Bear Sleepy. Okay, we're gonna do Verittik. We're gonna do Verittik. Verittik. Is that how you say it? Also, hi, you sound so happy. It makes me so... Yes, I am really happy here. Oh my gosh, there's no train. I don't know. Is the echoey kind of throwing everybody off, though? Sorry. Oh, Verittik, that's how you say it? Okay, good. I know you said you wanted a love reading, so let's do a love reading for you. Everybody who gets... No, it's not. Okay, good. Thank you. Alright, so everybody who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel after the stream is over, if you ever want to rewatch it. And for you, Verittik, we have, let's see, 16 minutes and 5 seconds. And let's see what we got. Let's do a little love reading for you. I love love. Where's my red outfit? Somewhere around here. Yeah. I haven't streamed in a little bit. Where is it? There it is! Okay. Aw, rip trade, I know. Oh, Blossom Marie, thank you for the follow. I know you. Okay, hi, Alice. Let's do a love reading for you. Verittik. That's a cool name. Alright. Oh, so this is your energy when it comes to love, the Four of Pentacles. So this can sometimes mean holding on to something. This can mean not having a difficult time letting something go. So if you went through a breakup, maybe a long time ago or recently, it may still be kind of like figuring out, what it meant to you, why that happened, and that's okay. This can also sometimes mean having a difficult time moving forward when it comes to love, because we're kind of stuck in place. A positive way to look at it, though, because there are positive and negatives of every card. When it comes to love, you're very stable, you're very consistent, so that's really good to see. We have your focus being the Judgment card. So I don't know if you're single or in a relationship, but this usually represents looking for love, being very open to love. This is also about, trying to find your person too, because Judgment is about a message from your soul. So we're looking for something serious, right? We're not trying to play around. We have in the future the Eight of Cups. I love to see this. So whatever it is that you've been mulling over, having a difficult time understanding, and if you don't have like an ex that you're not able to get over, anything like that, this could mean that we're getting ourselves unstuck, and it's because we're deciding to move into the unknown. So when it comes to love in the future, just know I see you letting go of old people, old places, old ideas, old emotions, and going into the unknown, which can be a little bit scary, right? Like here awaits some rejection, but there's also a lot of positivity and acceptance as well. But we have to be willing to get hurt, but also be willing to allow the blessings to come in, because we have to, have the door open in order for things to come forward. And that's what I see happening, and I really like that. We have your challenge being the Emperor card, so they're telling you to take the reins, be your own boss. If you want something, you have to go for it. You have to be the one that takes the action towards it and have the confidence to do so. This also being a little bit stubborn, if things aren't working in love now, then stubbornly say that they will work out later, right? And your advice card is the Moon. Once again, embrace the unknown. It's okay not to know. It's all right if you don't know what's happening or where you're going. The important part about this is that you just keep going in general. So that's what I got. I hope that you like that, Verittik. Rip tree, yeah! Hi, Devourer of Light. Hello, everyone. Thank you so. Oh my goodness, I keep zooming out. Sorry. Hello, hi, Luna, welcome. Alrighty, we just did a freebie. Watch out for scammers again, I'll say. I should probably remind you guys that more often because I know there's so many. If you do follow me, just be careful because you will be bombarded with like 5 scammers. I know, it's so annoying. Oh, hi, Cloud Reaper, what's up? How are you in your new home? Oh my gosh, my new home is lovely. It is lovely, and I have my 2 cats here. I have a cat behind me if you guys want to see. Come here. Meow. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The return. That's right. This is Bastet, everybody. This is Bastet, my kitty. And she's a very happy, she's a very loving, and she's so chill. Like, she's so chill. Very sweet cat. Mwah! Nice cat, thank you. Tell her I said pss, pss, pss. Yeah, she actually does come to pss, 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 pss. She's still so happy and cute, Onji, the chillest cat she is. To those of you that don't know, I have spent the last like year kind of hashtag suffering. And I finally was able to move into my own place, and I've been kind of like, I've been very lucky and blessed. So we're done with the hard time. That's why memory is being really sweet to me. Okay. We are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So proud of you. Thank you, memory. Thank you. I just did a freebie, so we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and I'll do another freebie after that. So thank you guys for supporting me and being so sweet. Thank you. Okay. So, let's see. Thank you very much, Michi. Thank you, Analisa. And while we're here, I'll go ahead and remind everybody that, let's see. Hi. Hello. I have a bunch of learning material if you guys are interested in learning how to read tarot. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. So I have the free tarot cheat sheet. It's right here. Oh, fuck. I can do this, I swear. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Look. Oh my gosh. It's free. So if you want, you can go learn tarot there. I also have the chakras. I've got a pendulum mat. I also have candle magic colors and the runes, if you guys are interested in learning. I just thought I'd mention while we're here. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, thank you guys for being so sweet to me. Wow, I'll get it since I'll try to read it. Yeah, doing readings for yourself is nice. You just learned how to read tarot recently? Good. Here, I can link you the thing. Let me link it to you guys. There you go. You can find everything there. And I'll just put it so there we go. And I'll pin it for you guys. Okay. I might get in trouble. TikTok doesn't like when you do that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, alright. Michi, thank you. Analisa, thank you. We're gonna do another freebie after this. And don't worry, guys. We go back and forth, and there's no favorites here. And everyone who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over, if you ever want to rewatch it. And happy 11/11. Thank you, Storm Candy, for the hand hearts. Thank you. Alright, Analisa, your timestamp for your reading is 24 minutes and 24 seconds. There we go. And you said, it's not much, but I hope you love the potential your new space provides. Oh, I do. It's not like the fanciest place on earth, but you know, it's It's a lot safer. It's a lot nicer. And I have my 2 kitties, and it's just been really nice. Thank you for supporting me. May you and your kitties find happiness in this upcoming chapter if you feel inclined, which you don't have to, by the way. I've been struggling with building relationships at work. Any insight would be appreciated. Of course. Let's put the work outfit on. No favorites except me. That's true. Memory is the love of my life. We have the Ace of Wands coming in. Actually, you know what? I want to be a little bit more particular for you, Analisa. I want to see, why are we having troubles building relationships at work? Oh, thank you, 2 Gems. 2 Gems is nice. Thank you for buying from my shop. Thank you. Okay. All right, why are we having troubles? Ooh, the Empress, we're too nice. Oh my gosh, we're too nice. What the heck? Okay, we have the Empress card, and this is about being very open, loving, caring, and nurturing. We also have the Justice card, very honest, truthful, and to the point. And then we have the Ace of Swords, another card about being very honest. I'll be straight with you. I think that you just don't match their energy. It's almost like they are like, I'm just there to work. I'm just here to make money. You know what I mean? A lot of these people aren't used to like genuinely kind people. Like the energy is it's not the culture. You know what I mean? You to win. I know. I appreciate the shuffles, of course. So and the reason I say this is because justice has to do with the law, right? The way things are set out. We also have the Ace of Swords, seeing things clearly. So whatever you've clocked about the energy of this place, just know you're right on the nose. I don't know, there might be kind of like weird rules in place too. I don't know, there could be like a past from where you work where people kind of got in trouble for the outside relationships, just because, you know, justice has to do with law. But the Empress card told me right off the bat, like, we're genuinely just too nice. And I'm telling you, I got Mean Girl High School vibes from them. Yes, yes. Honestly, sometimes rejection is protection. Let's see the challenges. The Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of there to work. I mean, like, the Knight of Pentacles is about sticking to what you're doing, being on your grind. It's about patience, hard work, right? Consistency as well. Your advice card is the Four of Cups. These are not the cups for you. Oh my goodness. These are not the cups for you. You can find better. You can find better. Why did I have this exact experience? It happens. LMAO, me at work. I'm just there for a check. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Okay. Thank you very much, Analisa. Thank you for supporting me and being so sweet. We're gonna do another freebie, my friends. Don't worry. I promise. And I plan to do more content. In fact, I do have something really exciting happening. So I contacted, I don't know if you guys know who Tricky is. Cha-Cha, Milky, as well as Crony, and Aura, GX Aura, all of them. I asked them if they would be okay if I did their aura readings. And so we're going to do a little series where I show you guys what the auras of popular VTubers look like. And so I have those on my roster. We'll see if any others come next. But consent is really important to me. Those are just creators that I already know. We'll see if I can meet any other people. So I think that'll be fun. Also on the 19th, I'll be on Cha-Cha's stream, and I'll be doing aura readings for her and her friends. Okay, let's do a freebie, my friends. Let's do Meman. I love that group. Yeah, they're all really nice. You said, hi, can I have a general reading about my fall/winter? Absolutely. How about we see what's coming in the future for you? I will remind you, I have to remind everybody, that we do have free will. Unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. Free will is a good thing. So the future is not set in stone. Things can change. So always take it with a grain of salt. I personally believe, as someone who has been doing this for years, that it is the most likely outcome. But, if you get a reading that you like, you can step into it. If you get a reading that you don't, you can do something about it, from my perspective. So we're going to do your timestamp will be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to rewatch it. And it's Meman! It's Meman! Let's see. Good morning, Ron. Hi, say welcome. Good morning. Hi, Fist Punch. Hello. Okay. We had a couple things fall out. Ooh, letting go in the past. Ooh, and the Four of Wands as our current energy, opening up doors. And the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know why. So anytime I see the Four of Wands, it always reminds me of kind of stepping through the threshold of something. You know how, like, when a married couple comes in, they, like, they're carrying each other. They're like, yay, I'm in my new home. It's that kind of energy where we're kind of stepping through into a new timeline. It doesn't always come through like that for me, but it especially does when I see the Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups is in the past. This is letting go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving us. So this is a major shift that happened in your life, and you deciding that you're going to, do the scary things, step through the threshold. And I want you to know, if you're wondering, oh my goodness, like, I've been doing my affirmations, I've been writing down 3 times a day what I want, if you're doing that kind of energy work, just know, be patient, be consistent, keep it up, because it is coming in, it is culminating. We just can't quite see it right now, and that's okay, right? Because we stepped into the unknown, and you will be very happily surprised. So the energy is like, you'll start to see things pop up. You're probably already seeing synchronicities if you're into that stuff. So, like, repeating numbers. Your TV's cute, thank you. So repeating numbers, if you like that, maybe, you hear a song over and over again, or you have a song stuck in your head and you're like, wait a minute, that's something I should do, It's that kind of energy. That's how you know you're on the right track. But I already think you're very awake to that kind of stuff. So we have, after that, the Queen of Wands. Look at that. You feeling much more beautiful, much more authentic, more expressive, and more alive and energetic. So, look into the next, 2-3 weeks. You're going to be putting your beauty more forward, or like your creative expression, and you're ignoring everyone around you and really focusing on yourself. And I like it because we have a lot of good ideas that we want to see forward. We have things that we want to express. It kind of, I don't know why, it's okay if you don't it's okay if you're not a content creator, but it kind of reminds me of that energy, right? Like, I have something grand that I'm trying to create, and I want to see it come to life. And that's kind of what I see you cooking up. We also have the Knight of Cups coming in. So this is somebody who's on the same path as you. This could be a best friend. This could be a partner. If you're single, this can sometimes mean a new person coming in, because we do the Page of Wands next to it. So 2 to 3 weeks, someone might be seeing, your new glow, your new lights, like literally a glow up, and they want to be around you more. Oh, thank you, Do 45 North. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We have something being seen clearly to you about a month from now. And then, oh my God, and the Six of Wands. So this is what we have been working on for the last maybe, I don't know why. It feels more like the last week or so. Just know in the next month, you're going to see it come to fruition. So that's really nice to see. The Sun is happiness, joy, success. The Six of Wands is about victory, reward, success, and recognition. And then we also have the Seven of Wands. So it's okay if you don't believe me, but I kind of get this feeling that someone is going to bite their tongue like, oh, I didn't think they would do that, but they did. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, maybe someone who doubted you is kind of like, what? So if you find that people in your life are a little bit more guarded, or a little bit more careful with what they say, or you can kind of sense that they're a little off, it's because they've been seeing you doing well, and they're like, what? You know what I mean? So that's what I got. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Oh, you're also 2 gems? Why, thank you, 2 gems. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. And Cloud, thank you for the Rosa, and Devour of the Light, thank you for the heart me. Thank you everyone for being so sweet. Okay, we just did a freebie. We're gonna do another Ko-fi donator next. Thank you everyone for being patient. My readings only take like maybe 5 minutes per person, sometimes less. But thank you for being here. We're gonna do we're gonna do another Ko-fi donator, because we go back and forth. But we're gonna do another freebie after that. And so if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chats. It doesn't cost anything, and I pick them as I see them. So let me say thank you real quick. Thank you so much to Michi, Analisa, and Naiyue for supporting me today. We're gonna do Michi next. All right. Hi, Michi. We've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've done 7 people today, which is pretty good because we're only 35 minutes in. Michi! Your timestamp is 36 minutes and 10 seconds, and that'll be in the description if you ever want to rewatch your reading on the VOD channel. I need to put the VOD channel on my link tree. Sorry, everybody. But if you go to my main channel, the VOD channel is at the bottom. Okay. You said Suji's energy / thoughts regarding our reconciliation. I don't know if I made the right decision, but I like him, so I wanted to give us another chance. Oh, okay, yeah, we can pull for that. We can just ask for the energy that they're kind of exuding currently on the relationship. Let's see what we got. And thank you for trusting me again. It's good to see you, Michi. Okay. Oh, we have the Ace of Swords. They're being very honest. Or at least they're doing their best to be as clear, communicative, and straightforward as they can. This does mean that they're kind of talking a lot. Sometimes it can mean talking too much. A lot of talk though, but it is pure intentions. Let's see what we got. We have the 8 of Cups. Now, this actually does mean bridge under the water, water under the bridge. Bridge under the water. So the 8 of Cups is about letting go, right? Making peace. It doesn't matter anymore. We're looking towards the future. The past doesn't help us anymore. And so this is very positive. So it does tell me that they're trying to change. I do feel that they're being honest. I think that they are, not letting things get to them about what happened. Hi, Strawberry Sunshine. And then we have the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is about needing to make a decision or come to a compromise. If you have noticed that they are, how do I explain? If you feel like they're hiding something, this would tell me that they're not. It's more like they don't know how they feel yet completely. So they're being honest with you with the information that they have. They just don't quite know how they feel about certain things. Will it come up in the future? Yes. Will it come up later? Yes. So, be prepared for them to kind of be like, I didn't know how I felt in the moment, or, it took me a little bit to figure this out, but I want you to know, because they do seem to be talking, especially with the Ace of Swords. And the 8 of Cups is like classically about forgiveness. Or sometimes it can mean like forcing yourself to forget. But the Ace of Swords here does tell me like we're trying to be on a better foot. Let's see the challenges. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, their challenge for the relationship is to feel safe. They're struggling to feel safe right now, to feel secure, to feel at peace. And I do think it's because of what happened, right? But just know, as I said, like there is something they want to tell you, but I don't think they quite know yet. And so it's not that they're lying, they're just kind of not lucid to it. Now we have the advice card being the Eight of Swords. They need to unbind themselves. This is self-imposed restrictions and isolation. And like I said, they're going to figure this out. They just don't know. That's why we have so this is confirmation for me. We have another blindfold here. They just can't see it yet. So that's what I see for you, Michi. I hope that helped. Well, I think I have an mystery question. Do you think you could find your Final Fantasy job class? I actually don't play Final Fantasy, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, another Queen of Cups is in the chat. Hello, welcome. Sister. You said hi, my name is Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. I love the Queen of Cups so much. So much. Hello. Okay. Alrighty. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a donator, and we're going to do another freebie after this. Thank you. Let me get that down. Alright, everyone, if you get a reading today, it doesn't cost anything unless you want to support me. Like, you don't have to. You will get a timestamp in the description, though, and so if you ever want to rewatch your reading, I got all of that. It will be below on the VOD channel. I just like to remind people, because I get a lot of DMs of people saying, like, where'd my reading go? Where'd it go? Okay. Alrighty. Let's do... My card at the moment is a Six of Wands. Hell yeah. Victory and success. I like that. Let's do Kallias. Hi, Kallias. Kallias. Welcome back, memory. It's so funny that TikTok like shows everyone who just jumps in. I always feel so embarrassed. I get so nervous because I watch other readers, and sometimes other tarot readers will be like, oh, is that Ron, Queen of Cups in my stream, or is that the scammer? And I'm like, I'm not here. Okay. Callie, you said, could I get a love/advice reading? Me and my girlfriend are in a rough patch at the moment. Of course. We've got, let's see what your timestamp is. 1 second. 42 minutes and 8 seconds. There we go. How come you don't have the tarot card come in reverse? Oh, mean. If they come out reverse, I will respect it, but I personally don't shuffle it in intentionally. I've been doing readings for a long time now. We're going on 6 years. Oh my God. We're going on 6 years in December. And I've always had really accurate readings with just upright cards. I feel like the tarot does a pretty good job of encompassing everything we need, you know? So I don't mind it. But if it does come up in reverse, I respect it and I read it properly. Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. This doesn't quite feel right. So we're doing Callie's reading. We're going to do a relationship spread. So I'm going to pull you on the left. This is you being hard at work, doing your best, doing your utmost, putting in a lot of thought, time, energy, effort, love, right? You also have the energy in between being the Page of Pentacles, and they're coming up as the Justice card. The challenge is the Page of Swords, and the advice is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so good news. I will say, if they're coming off a little bit cold, it's not because that they are cold, it's because they're being serious. Like, they're doing their best to share everything that you're questioning. So and thank you very much for the donation, by the way. If you find them almost having a little bit of like a bite in their language, it's not that they're trying to be rude or anything. They're genuinely just trying to lay it all out, because this means honesty, truth, clarity. And I always see like a jury, like being put on trial when I see the Justice card. And so this can sometimes be a little bit anxiety ridden, right? But it's still honest. Now, it's also an energy of balance too, right? Like justice is in Libra. And so like trying to balance how they feel versus reason and trying to find a good in-between state. Now, the challenge is the Page of Swords. So this is about needing to learn from one another, but it's difficult, you know? If both of you are kind of butting heads, or if you're not communicating clearly, or if you just don't quite understand each other, this tells me, you know, personally, I think we need to break down the language, because a lot of this kind of feels like semantics to me. I don't know why I feel that way. Semantics as well as like tonality being a little uncomfortable. I just kind of feel that energy here and here. Now, this does mean that there are questions that need answers. And so maybe sit down and figure out what you want to ask your partner, because I do think that they'll do their best to tell you the truth. But there's something about writing being more important. So typing, writing a letter, I feel like that would be a much better option than just kind of being in each other's energies and maybe triggering each other. Now, the advice card is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups does mean a wish fulfillment. It means being really proud of your actions as well. And so anytime we get this in the advice card, it's a sign that, hey, we're operating to the best of our ability. You're trying to be a good person. You're trying to pour in your love. You're doing everything you can. And so, know that you're not on some wrong path, or know that you haven't messed anything up. Try to see this from a good perspective, not a bad one. Okay. Yeah, and there is like new seeds being planted. So this is a sign that things are kind of growing. New observations are growing. Yeah, that's what I see. Yay! I feel you, Wingless. I think I'm super happy she's streaming early. You like the early stream? Hi, do welcome. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Callie. You're so welcome. Hi, Emerald. Oh my gosh. I really want to buy emeralds. I read studies. I read these really cool ass studies. Oh my gosh. About how emerald has okay. It's all right if you're not into crystals. I like crystals. I think crystals are cool. But specifically the color and the frequency and the energy of emerald is very healing. And I really want to get my hands on some emeralds. Love the early and after lunch streams. Yeah! What's my fave crystal? For a long time it was rose quartz. I own the most lapis lazuli. I have so much lapis. But I think right now my favorite crystal is probably labradorite. I just like labradorite a lot. I have some right here. It's tiny. One day I'll get a humongous one. One day I'll be that girl. Rod Queen of Crystals. Okay. Let's see. We just did a freebie, and I know someone else donated, which was so nice of you. Thank you. Oh, it's Mean. Hi, Mean. Thank you, Mean. Mean, we're gonna do another freebie after this, my friends. So stick around, and thank you for your patience. Let's see what we have 48 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, I'll be live again later if you guys want to come. I'm gonna stream on Twitch and YouTube. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it. It's fine. So you said, hi, Ron. It's Mean. I was wondering if maybe I could get a what's to come reading or something I should know. My birthday passed recently. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, wait. I have just the outfit. Nope. There we go. I really gotta fix my buttons. Sorry, my buttons are all kind of out of whack. But you said my birthday passed recently. Happy birthday, Mean. And I thought, what other way than to reward myself with a Ron reading? reading. Also, I'm not sure if you ever got my email about my aura reading. Yeah, was it to deliver it to you? I'll have to recheck that. I've been kind of, I've been moving the last 2 weeks, so I'll look for it again. Alrighty. We'll see, we got your chibi character. So cute. Thank you, Strawberry. I made it myself. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Mean. Are you a Scorpio? I love blue lace agate. Me too, Sparrow. Me too. You are a Scorpio. Hell yeah. All right. What do we got? What's to come? So once again, this is the most likely outcome, not the guaranteed one. And I kind of feel like cutting it again. There we go. 7 of Cups. Okay, so this has to do with having a lot of ideas, a lot of plans, but not quite knowing which one to run with. And this is in the past. So this can sometimes be an energy of just throwing things at the wall, but this can also mean like dreams, but also distractions. We have the 3 of Cups coming in as the current energy, and the 3 of Cups represents friendship, celebration, and support. Not surprised to see this. You just had a birthday. So this is about being supported, being loved, and being cared for. But this can also have to do with our social relationships. I want to see what the next one is. Ooh, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is an energy about trusting your intuition. So if we read all of this together, which I tend to do, even if it is past, present, future, it does seem like something that you have been wondering about, wondering if you should go for it, wondering if people would support you, curious if it would be, in your highest path or be your highest passion, or if you would even be good at it. Just know it's all pointing in the right direction of give it a shot, give it a try. I don't know why I'm getting this so the High Priestess is about, as I said, having secrets. Trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings, your hunches. And so there is something that maybe you told your friends and family, like, I'm going to do this. And you know you're meant to do it, but it's possible that you've had a tough time kind of getting going on it. But you feel this moment incoming soon where, like, I'm going to be able to hit the ground running. And I feel that coming in for you. And I feel like you're just going to, like, know it. Like, you just feel that it's coming soon. And if you don't feel that way now, like, it's like, like this energy, like something's coming. I don't know. I get that for the High Priestess. So you also have the King of Wands and the Death card. Oh my goodness. And the 8 of Swords. So the King of Wands, so this is in the next, like, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, since I'm trying to see a little bit further into the future. And these are just some kind of major themes, right? And the King of Wands is about being at the helm of your ship. The King of Wands is an energy of going after something. And so this is what I was saying about, I feel like something's coming. There is going to be a big kind of shift or change in your relationship dynamics and your energy as a person. And it's going to cause you to be more excited. It's going to cause you to have more, I want to say the audacity. I know that sounds really silly, but it's like, they have the audacity to do it now, and it just feels really good. Like there's a big kind of shift in energy. So if you do find yourself wanting to isolate, if you find yourself in the next, like, as I said, 2-3 weeks, wanting to remove yourself from what you usually do so that you can step into this big shift, just know, oh my gosh, you're being supportive. Like, I know sometimes this can mean like something negative, but next to the Death card as well as the King of Wands, in my personal opinion, it feels like we're deliberately taking some time to, focus on what we're doing, what our purpose is, where we're going. And now that's not to say that, I will say there's like a little bit of an unhealthiness to it. Shout out to the giant plane behind me. Sorry. I got rid of the train, but now the planes are here. Run a little higher. And so the 8 of Cups does mean isolation. And so, I do kind of wonder just a little bit if we spend too much time alone. I do think that there are people who want to see you, but I don't think that they won't understand if you're worried about that. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So this is getting busy, trying to. Why are we saving? Like it's like we're saving up to go somewhere and do something, because in the next like month to like month and a half, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about being busy, working your energy, right? Like these are the things that we've been waiting for. There's this big shift, there's this opportunity, we get really busy, we're working our energy, and we're saving money. And clarifying that is the Queen of Swords. And this has to do with independence, this has to do with freedom. This is an energy of feeling like you can be your authentic self as well, and not worried about the, as I said, what people think. And so that's what I see. I hope that helped you, Mean. Happy belated birthday. I know, happy belated birthday, Scorpios. I know Scorpio season ends, what, on the 22nd? Let's see. Oh, wait, I have a cheat sheet for this. Wait a minute. I have a cheat sheet for this. Oops. Oh, my gosh. Why are all these planes? Sorry. Did you guys know I have a zodiac cheat sheet? Whoa! The zodiac signs, the 12 astrological signs, the cheat sheet, and it's free. It has the dates, the elements, the modality, the light traits, and the shadow traits. It's $0 unless you want to pay, but you don't have to. It's nice. I don't know. I feel like, what does it say on Scorpio? The 21st! That's what I thought. The 21st. Shout out to the cusp babies. Shout out to Sag Seed. My birthday's coming up. My birthday's on the 4th of December. Wahaha. Okay. Alrighty. It has been, let's see. How long has it been? And are we caught up? Alright, yeah, we're all caught up. And it's been an hour. I just wanted to do a little hour stream. We're gonna call it, I will be back later today. So look for me at around 6 p.m. Central. 6 p.m. Central. I'm gonna be live again. I have some private readings to do and some videos to make. Oh, Charlie, I'll give you a reading. I'll give you a little reading later, like after the stream. But yeah, I'll be back, everybody. I'll be back at 6 p.m. CST, and I'll be live here on YouTube and on TikTok. So come see me. See you later. Love you. Bye bye. Mama.